You're listening to the Toast Breakfast Show. This is Up FM 107.5.
Wow.
On the line, on the phone, all the way from the United Kingdom, we have DJ S.P.Y or S.P.Y. Good morning to you.
Good morning, how are you?
I am fantastic. We've got this whole big intro for you. Hope you appreciate that. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to be playing at R&V this New Year's Eve. He's one of the heavyweights in the drum and bass industry. And is this going to be your debut in New Zealand, or have you been here before?
Yes, I've been there before, like about 2 years ago.
Really? And what did you think of it when you were here last time?
Yeah, it was amazing, you know, like, it's such a beautiful country, and the crowd was really good as well, so I really, really enjoyed to play there.
That's the one thing, actually, I find about New Zealand crowds, is they really do appreciate international acts coming all this way, and, you know, they do go out, they go all out to make sure that you not only do you feel welcome, but they have a good time as well in the meantime, you know?
Yeah, and they really go for it, like, they're really sort of, like, you know, they really enjoy the music, so it's amazing.
So listen, I see from your tour dates at the moment on your website there, you're quite busy around the UK and Europe at the moment. How's that going for you?
Yeah, it's going well, you know, it's kind of like really tiring, not much sleep, but it's amazing. I've been enjoying so much.
Actually, you know, when you know, because I'm
busy parties.
I wouldn't be as busy now as you, but I do find that my stamina tends to wane. Is there any tips on how to keep, you know, when you're a busy DJ like yourself, what do you do to kind of keep your energy up and you don't start to kind of get tired too much or let it affect your performance?
Well, what I have to do is kind of like sleep as much as I can and don't drink, you know, because if I drink, it makes things really difficult.
All right.
So, yeah, I need to sort of like get really kind of like, you know, healthy and drink like a lot of water.
So I'm going to have to completely change my lifestyle then, so in order. I think that everything you've touched on, the things you should do, I don't. I do the exact opposite. So so your debut album is out. How is that going for you? Were you nervous about finally bringing out your very first own album? And how's that been received as well?
Well, like, in the beginning, I was kind of like really anxious because I didn't know what to expect. Because it was a massive change, you know, to have like this album released like on Hospital as well was a whole new challenge.
Yeah.
But it was amazing. Like the feedback I had from the album, you know, was really like overwhelming. Like I had like really good feedback from the whole scene, from the whole drum and bass scene, and from the crowd as well. Was like really, really good. I'm really happy. Awesome.
That's always good news.
With the album, did you take any inspiration from any other producers that you thought were awesome to bring it into your own album? Did you do anything like that, or was it all your own ideas?
Not really. It's more like sonically. It's more kind of like, you know, based like on old school tracks, because I love like old school drum and bass.
Yeah.
And basically like the tracks I had produced on my album, or the tracks that I always wanted to produce in my life.
Really, yeah?
And I never, you know, like back in the day, like I didn't know how to produce the tracks, and now I got like skills to kind of like make the tracks on the way I want.
So do you already have any plans in place then, so for any more releases, you know, already planned, or are you going to take a break for the moment and just stick with touring for now?
Yeah, to be honest, like I was supposed to take a break, but I'm back in the studio already.
No rest for the wicked.
So it's kind of like an addiction, is it?
It's a big addiction. Like I was telling Tony Como about that, like we were talking about like music production, and I told him like for me, PlayStation or make music is the same feeling.
Really?
I love to make music. I really love, like, it's my addiction.
And you've got an addiction to PlayStation as well then?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah, but it's more like to make music.
Oh, okay. No, I was going to see if there was any games I could challenge you on, but we'll leave that for you.
Going back right to the beginning, whereabouts did you get your name DJ S.P.Y from? How did it come about?
DJ name was, my first DJ name was Spider.
Okay.
S-P-Y-D-E-R, because I hate spiders.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah. There's a little tip for everyone.
And another guy from America, he had like a release by the same time that I had signed my first tune.
Right.
And I was asked to change my name because, you know, he had like a release first under the same name.
Under the same name. Oh, right.
So I had like about 3 days to decide like what to do with my name. So I just decided to drop the D-E-R and put the dots. And yeah, it's fine.
Right then, so we got some random quick-fire questions for you. Ready for these? They'll be easy, don't worry. They'll be easy for you.
Of course, yeah.
Okay then, so your favourite rave or dance tune of all time?
My favourite what, sorry?
Your favourite dance tune of all time? Out of ever since you've been DJing, ever since you started listening to music?
I don't know. I really love Alternate, and the name of the track is Frequency.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah, Alternate, but from the old school era, from the early 90s.
Yes.
Yes, with the masks on and everything. They were awesome. Do you know Alternate, Carl?
No, I don't.
You've got to check them
I'm too
out.
young, I'm
They're
sorry.
Absolutely, no, seriously, I totally agree with Spider. Alternate, awesome group. If you could spend the day in the studio of any musician throughout history, who would it be?
Oh, man, if I... maybe, like... I love hip-hop, so if I could spend, like, a day with P-Rock in the studio...
Oh, nice, yeah.
nice.
It'd be amazing.
Okay, what about outside of music? What's your favourite hobby?
Wow. Let's make music. That's my hobby.
Outside of music, make more music. That sounds good to
Outside
me.
of music, I like to run a lot.
You're going on this health buzz as well. I really think I've got to change some of the ways I'm doing. I'm doing absolutely all the different things. And if you, so let's see. Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, here we go. You're going to be at R&V, right? What can we expect from you? Are you going to be bringing some new tracks down that we've never heard before, or what can we expect at R&V this New Year's Eve?
Well, I'll bring like a lot of like new music. I've been working on a lot of like new tracks to play like at the end of the year as well. To sort of like start to test, to kind of like, you know, maybe try to release like next year. But I'll bring like a mix of everything, you know, like my tracks from the album, probably like some new remixes I've been working, and probably like play some old school tracks as well, you know, like just go with the flow, see what happens.
Nice one. So it sounds going to be, it's definitely going to be one of the gigs to look out for. That's going to be happening down on New Year's Eve in Gisborne at R&V. Just for my own self-indulgence, Spy, what is your favourite PlayStation game? Do you play much of that?
Well, I used to play a lot, like Maxi Payne.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I used to love that one, and I used to play like FIFA as well a little bit. But
do you still play FIFA? I'm fairly good at FIFA now. I could take you on in that.
He's going to challenge you at FIFA.
I'm challenging you at FIFA. Are you any good at FIFA still? I'm fairly decent at that old game now. I could take you
I used to be quite good, but now I'm a bit like, you know, I haven't been using my PlayStation so much. And I used to like Grand Theft Auto as well.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, that goes without saying. I'm going to find you on PlayStation Network. I'm going to take you on a game of FIFA, and we'll see who does better. We'll do Brazil versus England or something like that, yeah?
Yeah.
We'll see how we get on. Listen, Spy is going to be playing at R&V this New Year's Eve. It's going to be one of the main events to check out. It's going to be absolutely huge. Listen, Spy, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and join us here.
Nice one. Thank you very much.
You take care, mate. Take care. Bye-bye. There he goes.
He's gone. He's leaving.
He's off again. I tell you, sounds like a really nice guy. I like that. Actually, I'm going to look forward to R&V this year. It's going to be an absolute massive gig.
It's huge.
His debut album, as I say, is available right now. You can check it out on iTunes. Also go to Hospital Records, their website. There's details more on that album as well.
They have their own stage at R&V.
Do they?
Yeah.
No wonder.
Yeah, huge.